I'm doing another video. This time I want to talk about Beauty and the Beast because it's coming out on my birthday. So if it's shit, then, well, my birthday's ruined, isn't it, really? That's the only thing it's riding on. I do feel like there are certain things that they need to do in the film in order for it to be good. They need to do 5 things. Number 1 is songs. They need to include every song from the cartoon. Like, they can't skip any. They need to... I mean, to be fair, I can't quite remember every single song, so I probably won't even notice. But I will check. I will check when I get home. Because when I watched The Jungle Book, it was good. I actually wasn't expecting any songs. I thought they'd cut out all the music, but they hadn't actually, and I was quite surprised. But they still, like, brushed over a couple, and I died a little inside. I just think Beauty and the Beast needs to have its songs. All those memorable songs I can't remember the names of. Number 2 is Frenchness. I don't know what I mean by that. The film is obviously, like, set in France. The story is French, and in the cartoon everyone's got like a French accent except Belle and the Beast. And I just feel like they should make a point of making sure it feels French, and it has a French kind of feel to it. French. 3, they need to have a really over-the-top Gaston, because Gaston is a joke. That's the point of him. No one takes Gaston seriously. If you've seen Gaston at Disneyland, then you'll know what I mean. From the trailer, he looks pretty good. I just hope that Gaston is way over the top. Number 4, sets. They need to have really good sets. Sounds like I'm saying sex. Sets, like movie sets, like film sets. They need to do the film sets really well. They can't CGI it. Imagine if the castle was going to be CGI. Like, imagine if they have one room and the rest is green screen. Like, they can't do Star Wars prequels on us, okay? Everybody knows that the prequels look a bit bland because they're all done with green screen. Beauty and the Beast has so much potential for amazing sets, like really Tim Burton style, like crazy architecture and stuff, and it would just be so much better if it was all real locations. It's so much better than CGI. Okay, number 5, it needs to have that song. The one that's in the teaser trailer, you know the one I mean, it's like piano music. I know I've already mentioned songs, but that particular song that goes like... It sounds like a lot like another song, and I always get them really confused. I can't remember the name of that one either. And I always try and tell people that they sound really similar, but no one ever knows what I'm talking about. Kind of like now. Hang on. Okay, that's Beauty and the Beast one. Ah, what's it called? Oh my god, this is it. Yeah, that's the one. Aquarium Movement by Camille Saint-Saëns. Really similar. But yeah, it needs to have that song, because that song is amazing. They used it in the teaser trailer, so I'm hoping it's in the film. If not, I'm going to scream. I'm going to add in a last point, because this is something that really bothers me with films recently, where they feel like there has to be a big battle at the end. If it turns out to be a big battle where, like, Beast has all his, like, little friends fight the village people, and there's, like, explosions, and when it lasts for, like, half an hour, like, you don't need a big battle at the end of everything. Sure, like a big showdown between Gaston and Beast. Don't turn it into, like, a war scene. Like, it's just... nah. You don't need that. I think Lord of the Rings started the trend. Like, and Lord of the Rings did it well. Like, Lord of the Rings needed big battles. But they've just... Every film writer now thinks that they need to have that big battle at the end of every single film, no matter what it is. Like Alice in Wonderland. Come on. They don't need to have a big battle at the end of Alice in Wonderland. It's freaking Alice in Wonderland. Come on. But yeah, so... I'm actually quite looking forward to Beauty and the Beast. I think it'll be alright. And one last thing. The webcomic I mentioned in my previous video. If you want to check it out, it's obviously still going. But we've actually created like a side project called Desk Doodles, where we upload much shorter comics without any story, just like short gags, which are a bit easy to read, easy to follow. You can just jump in and out of them anytime. So if you want to check those out, they're all on the website, and I'll link it in the box below. Bye bye. And now.